We're backstage at the 2018 American Music Awards all weekend long. We've been hanging out with celebrities, and no one bigger than this guy from 21 Pilots. We are so happy you took a few minutes to stop by and talk to us.
Celebrity?
You are huge!
Oh, man.
Well, we're big fans of your music in Houston, obviously. We bang the hell out of your records every time you drop one.
So well, they just dropped a new album.
Holy shit.
Snuck it out there. Like, oh, good morning.
You.
Little gift there.
Thank you.
And you're taking it on tour.
Yes, we are. We're actually in the middle of rehearsal right now. So we flew out here, but we've been rehearsing for the past like 4 days. And things are starting to lock in, but it's feeling good. It's been, a little while since we've toured. So
what's the rehearsal process like for you guys? I mean, like, I'm sure it's different now that it's a professional business and you're an international brand than it was when you probably first started out and it was getting together with your buddies and as a hobby and trying to break in, right? There
are some big differences, obviously, once, the thing kind of like grows and gets bigger, but there are some aspects of it that remain the same. Tyler and I kind of keep our hands on a lot of the different areas, and even down to like backing tracks and how that goes. We'll kind of like figure out which thing goes where, and then put them in the computers for the show, and then just kind of map everything out, basically.
You're real hands-on with that, then.
Yeah, we have been since day one, and I think it's been really important to kind of like, even if like there's like sometimes mid-tour we'll have like an idea where it's just like, what if this song kind of like goes into this, or we want to add a different like part here, then we can just take those from the computer, our own computers, edit the track, put it in the show computer.
You don't need to ask anybody or run it up any flagpoles. You guys make the creative changes you want to make, and so you're more connected to the music, more connected to the show. That's awesome.
And so it seems like you're really in your element when you're on stage. You guys have so much fun and put so much into it. But this wasn't always your job. What was your first job ever?
My first real job was, I think I worked at a pizza place. Before that, I dragged my lawnmower around the neighborhood and like cut people. I was like I was hustling.
You were saving up for something.
11.
You were saving up for something though, weren't you? Or you just like?
It was always something.
Yeah.
A bicycle or a skateboard or whatever. And then I got into drums, and then like every paycheck was just like, oh, I'm gonna get another cymbal.
Yeah.
Now I can get some more sticks. Or whatever.
The big money pit that was the instrument that you fell in love with.
Oh yeah, that's all I spent money on.
What age were you when you started playing the drums?
I was probably, I think I was like 12, maybe like right around 12, 13.
Where did you practice? I mean, your parents probably drove them absolutely insane, right? I mean, did they put you in a soundproof attic room where?
Well, I think I fell in love with the drums I just walked to the music store every day. So that's where I play the electric drums and put on the headphones.
You're just the guy silently beating.
Do you remember the toy? It was called Hit Sticks, and they were drumsticks you could play in the air, and it had little speakers with it.
On your belt.
Yeah. On your belt.
Yes, absolutely.
It's like air drumming.
Right.
And it just wasn't the same.
No.
Once even electronic drums are just way different than acoustic drums, but that's how I learned. To me now, it's just like sitting at a real drum kit, there's nothing really like it.
Oh, yeah. Well, part of that feedback is actually hitting something and hitting it hard, right?
Yeah.
Like getting that visceral feel in your hands.
It's therapy.
You're striking something.
Yeah.
I'm sure that is part of the whole thing.
Right. Now, I see your energy on stage. What is it? How do you relax? How do you chill? What do you do just to kick it?
I don't know. I've never been like into like video games really. I don't know. I like to go to the movies, I guess.
What CD would you say could get stuck in your car and it could be there forever? That one CD that you could always listen to all the time.
Plans by Death Cab for Cutie.
He had that right at the top of his head.
Yeah.
That's probably because it is
fan
in there at all times. That's the one.
Man, we are super happy to be sitting here talking to you. Thank you for new music. Thank you for all this great tunes that you brought to us.
Man, thank you.
We appreciate it. 21 Pilots, Backstage, the 2018 American Music Awards, right here on KRBE.